For those who don't take TV too seriously, it's your favorite podcast with the best recaps. Your host Max will make you laugh till it hurts. It's Reality Alert. Yes, welcome to Reality Alert. I'm TT, and this is my co-host for today, Claire Burns. Claire, how's it going today?
It's going fantastic. And I'm glad that you said TT instead of Tiara. It's like, what are we today?
I'm TT.
You're TT today. Okay.
Yeah, who am I? I'm TT. That's what you need to know.
Okay, that's all you need to know. Thank you.
Yeah.
Indeed. Well, I thought about wearing a string bikini today in honor of, Love Island.
Everyone.
But I don't own one, and I'm proud of that. So this is what we have to do. I'm concerned. I want to send maybe more of my supportive bathing suits to a few of them, specifically Jen, worried about keeping them all in. But, these are the concerns that I have while watching.
First, I just wanted you to know I am wearing a G-string right now.
Great.
But you can't, I'm not going to show it. It's private.
But I am glad you shared.
I am. Mm-hmm. And second, me and Maria were talking about that. We were like, how did the boobs not fall out of some of these? They have large breasts, and then the bikinis are so small, and then
they're tiny.
Claire, how does it work?
I don't know, but my favorite thing.
Are they taping?
I think there has to be taping, and that's why they don't get in the water that much, if at all. And then I also feel like anytime, especially their dresses too, I don't see how their dresses stay on.
Yeah.
Half the time. But like so often you'll see them when they're like yelling or talking, they're like holding their dress somehow.
Yeah.
Because they're like, I know this shit's going to come out.
It's like the bikini just covers the areola. It defies the laws of physics, how they stay up.
If it even covers that. I mean, it is like fold a Post-it note into a triangle and there you go.
Yeah.
Anywho.
Just to be clear, we are very supportive of this.
We're more supportive than the bathing suits themselves. Which doesn't say a lot, but we are very supportive.
Yeah.
I love it. I just am shocked and fascinated by gravity and physics,
Yeah, I know. Things are a little different in Fiji,
Just a little bit.
Yeah. Claire, how are you enjoying this Love?
Oh, my heavens. Look, Max disappeared. Where did he go? I don't think he was ready for my hot take of... There you are. Are you back?
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay. I was like, giving me a spotlight for my opinion. I gotta say, I understand that like different shows have different flows and edits.
Mm-hmm.
Let's tighten it up. I think we'd all be okay if Love Island was a little bit shorter.
Yeah. We could do 45 minutes to an hour. Easy.
If I had to deal with another episode of them yelling about the same shit, I'm like, move on. Like, I understand. But I don't need to see it all. This is why we have editors,
Yeah, they're young. I don't think they realize that like yelling is highly ineffective in actuality.
Completely ineffective. No one listens.
Yeah,
everyone just wants to be loud.
Because it just puts you on the defense. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, because they're like, why are you not just apologizing? It's like because you're activating them.
Right. Of course they're going to be defensive. Like it's
you're yelling.
There are four of you yelling at the same time at this person. They're going to speak up a little bit. Yeah, it's a lot. And I feel like, are 6 episodes a week necessary? Or 5 or however many fucking...
Well, After Sun is definitely not necessary.
I know.
But I don't think it's necessary. I mean, if the episodes were shorter, it would be a lot better. If we don't need an hour and a half episodes if we're watching 5 times a week. It's a little... Yeah, it's a little
they're
much.
Under an hour, please.
Yes.
At the very least. Listen, the only reason After Sun is good is because Sierra Miller. And we love Sierra.
You don't like Teffy? What about Teffy?
No, I do love Teffy. I just don't know Teffy.
I don't know who Teffy is.
I know. I did watch one, like the first After Sun, to watch Sierra. And I did like their dynamic. Like they're super fun. The episode itself, do we need it? No. But I do like them. Here's the thing, hot take. I don't think I'm alone in this. Bring in Sierra as the host. Ariana, you've been amazing, but like you bring little to nothing.
I want Megan the Stallion as the
Well,
host.
that's for sure.
She's so good.
She's
like
so good.
I was like, Ariana is fine, and then like whenever Megan hosts a challenge, because this was the second year in a row, I was like, this is what the host should be like.
No, exactly. And here's the thing. I think Sierra could bring a touch of that.
Yeah.
Because she has quick responses. She will, like, Ariana says her lines and then be like, okay.
Yeah, Ariana has never really
Next.
had much of a personality, has
Not
she?
much. Not much. She's beautiful. She's exquisite. We love her hero journey. But I
don't give
feel
a
like
shit. Sorry.
it's enough. Yeah, bring in Sierra.
She got because she also was cheated on a Bravo
Exactly.
show, so yeah, it's what's right.
Exactly. But
Yeah.
Sierra has a personality.
She
And
does.
she's very smart and quick and like truly one of the hottest people alive. So
She's very hot. I
think we can look at her.
I'm on like season 6 or 7 of Summer House right now. And I've been watching Winter House too. Sierra has terrible taste in men.
I know.
Just, really bad.
It's not good. And Max, this is an unfortunate thing, but there is again an epidemic of women who are attracted to tall white men, and it's unfounded just because they're tall. And I hate to listen, I won't talk to your fiance.
How dare you?
I just want to say it's a problem. It's a problem. I mean, a lot of the questions that people had, like Austin from Southern Charm and Winter House, it's like, is he attractive or is he tall? You know, like that's sometimes people get confused.
Yeah. No, we don't need a personality. We just get to be tall. It's really sick.
And it's
really sick. That's why I don't have one.
No, you don't.
Nope.
You don't.
Not needed.
And not one to be found.
No. Well, let's get back to Love Island, because we could talk about Sierra for days.
I know.
We're gonna start off right a little before the cast of her coupling ceremony. Mackenzie tells Dylan she almost didn't pass the 5th grade, and that's why she went to nursing school.
Explain that to me. How do you not pass and then say, oh, I'm going to go to this like further career? Like, I would understand it if she said, I barely passed 5th grade and then I decided vocational school was for me, more tactile, more project, more whatever, instead of like a very difficult position.
Yeah, I guess it's being a nurse, like being a cop, like you can just like go to the school. Are they desperate for them?
Actually, I do think, especially after COVID, I do feel like there were a lot of nurses that were like, peace out, I gotta go.
Like Sierra.
And
all
there we
back.
Are. It all comes back.
Yeah. Nurses have, I've read online that nurses have a reputation of being crazy in relationships. Have you heard this reputation?
I cannot say that I have.
And that they're freaky. They're freaky and hard to date is the reputation.
Interesting. Now, let's break it down. Freaky as in freaky in
the bedroom. Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then separately, because that can be fun, then they also are difficult to date.
Yes.
Those do not mean the same thing.
Oh, thank God somebody's in the chat saying, yes, I've heard that about nurses. Thank God.
Wow. Well,
because I'm like, I don't want to make up the stereotype, you know? And I don't want it to seem like I'm calling women crazy.
Max, you're getting close to it.
I'm getting close. What I'm saying is I think Kenzie might fit the nurse stereotype. That's what I'm saying.
If that's the stereotype, then yes, she does fit it.
Yeah.
She does. She is.
Oof. We're going to have a nurse on the show and figure this out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Explain it a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I tried to Google nurses thing, but it's just like nurses are stereotypically women, not men. And I'm like, no, that's not what I'm talking about.
No.
Yes.
No. That's ridiculous. Well, that is listen, they have to put up with a lot of shit. So if they need to go a little bonks in their relationship, then so be it.
You're right.
Get it out.
You're right. They should all forgive Kenzie. She is a nurse.
She's a nurse.
Nursing student.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Did she ever actually go through with it? I don't think we're that far along yet.
We'll have to see.
Okay.
Next detail. So Jen has a crush on Gal, but more importantly, she says stingrays give massages.
Oh my gosh. Why have I not booked a massage with a stingray? I tell ya. Who knew?
Do they give happy endings too? Like, do we get the full deal?
That's actually a very good question.
Yeah.
You know, I was stung by a stingray as a youth by its tail, jabbed me in the foot.
And you survived?
I survived.
So Steve Irwin's a little bitch.
Well, you know, it went into my ankle versus my heart. And that's the difference, I think, between us.
I want to stand with it.
Yeah.
And also, what's his son's name? I hate that guy. So annoying.
Yeah, I forgot it.
Well, I know the girl is Bindi.
Of course.
Then he has the sexy, what is it? Peter Irwin something.
Something that's overrated.
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 Oh, you agree with me? Wow.
I do, because I don't know him.
Yeah.
So that's it. Yeah. They yeah. I was looking for mine. I got so excited by the heart is in her ass crack, but we're not there yet. So I just got distracted by that.
Oh, who said my heart is in
Trinity?
Do you know that this is like a thing on reality shows?
They say that?
Yeah, listen to this. Hold on.
Just when I think I know.
My ass right now. Because my heart is in my asshole right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you think about that?
I am confused. The modern language is fascinating though, so I really can't.
Literally, my heart is in my butt.
What? How?
This is a thing. I've been amassing this because I've never heard people talk like this outside of it. Do you want me to show you some more evidence?
My heart literally was dropping into my nutsack.
My heart is beating in my vagina.
My heart just dropped out of my ass.
My heart is in my ass right now. What?
There's pressure in my ass because my heart is sitting there. Now my heart is in my kneecaps.
Oh, we went all the way down.
Yeah. I'm glad that this stood out to you too, because when I was like, I only hear it on reality shows.
Is it just like from my heart sunk? So then that means it went to ass? But
the theory that we had when watching The Circle was that British producers were prompting it and being like, "Hey, love, say you put your heart in your bum." You know, that would be a good line, because like maybe the producers on this show also do it.
We could always blame it, or all those people watched The Circle or wherever this started and kept it going.
Yes,
thought it was funny. Well, it was news to me, and I'm gonna start saying it. People will be like, "Claire, are you okay?" I say no.
We have a comment from D. Nathanson. I do my best to support Kenzie as a woman because at 43 now, men have gotten away with being players for far too long. And now it's women's turn to have fun stringing multiple men along.
Listen.
What is it? Women in men's fields? Yas, queen.
Yes. Yes. I could not agree more. But that also doesn't mean I'm not going to poke a little fun.
Oh yeah, no, I mean, like, obviously she's great on the show, and I love her. You know, like come on,
yeah.
It's like, could you imagine if the show didn't have toxic men? How boring it would be. We need toxic women too. Okay, that's what reality TV is.
We need it. We need people thinking for themselves.
If you don't like women with low self-esteem getting manipulated by really toxic men, you don't like reality television.
Yeah, you're not in the right location. Okay?
You're not. That's what it is. They cast terrible men to fuck with these nice girls.
What they do.
That's what the show is.
And then I love it because later they'll be like, well, I'm thinking, you know, I'm really such a people pleaser. And now I'm going to start thinking for myself. And I'm like,
I think that's people pleasing.
I think that's what it is.
Insane. We have Courtney in the comments. The heart has to travel down there so it can be closer to the French fries. Oh, I see.
There we go. The French fries. And that's another thing that news to me, you know?
I think that's something that they made up for this.
It's new to this. Okay.
Yeah, this is like their made up lingo.
Okay. Because again, here I am. I come into these shows and I say, have I just missed it? Because I haven't watched every single reality show like you, Max.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it is something that is a current vernacular or if it's just for this.
Have you watched Love is Blind UK at all?
I have not.
Okay, there was one season where, based on like what sexual activity they did, they would be like, oh, I got a degree or something like that, or like I went to uni, like that was their code words.
Interesting.
So it's like they often have different code words for us to decipher.
Sure. And that's fun. Have fun. But again, this would be a great opportunity for pop-up video.
Yes.
Where they're like description, you know.
Mm-hmm. And I just want to say before I forget, the first ever movie night was fucking nuts because the contestants and we didn't know it was coming.
No, that was big. That was big. But then
I'm talking about UK though. You haven't seen it.
Oh no, UK. Oh, I was talking about just in general.
I'm telling you, the first ever on UK.
I see.
Like nobody knew it was coming. And this guy had said in the beginning, I don't see myself ever being attracted to her. And then he was with her. And like, yeah. Gibberty. Yeah.
Well, they have no excuse anymore.
I know. That's what's crazy. They just can't help themselves.
They just, when they're in that moment and they're with their boys, as Corbin says, and like flexing, posturing, trying to be cool, they're going to say, shit, that's not right. But like, be aware, you know?
There's everything they say is so out of pocket. Oh my God.
Oh my God. So bad.
So Kenzie is into Gall and Dylan. This is before all the kissing and stuff happens.
Sure.
Dylan gives her the spa dates, and Jen tells Trinity and Kata that Kenza just likes talking to two people and being liked. And it's funny because a lot of people say this. It comes up she's getting clocked.
I think that is the underlying thing. That's like the B plot of all of these episodes.
Yeah.
Everyone's constantly saying, Kenzie likes two guys at a time. That like at all times. Like, girl, do it.
Yeah.
Whatever.
At some point, though, someone's like, I think Kenzie likes attention. And it's like, no shit. Do you see her doing the fucking splits all the time?
Can we see the clam slam again? I mean, she is doing this
enough with the clam slam.
It's a lot, especially when cake and the coochie. I can't. It's like we don't need to shove it further up there. You know what I mean? But I'm going ahead. I'm moving ahead.
Yeah. Cake and the coochie. I didn't realize I thought you were talking up. So you know, cake is a term for ass, and I was like,
I'm sorry.
ass in the vagina.
It's so hard.
How is she getting cake in her coochie?
I don't understand.
She's slamming her butt in her pussy.
I can't figure it out. Anatomy.
Courtney in the chat says, I'm not mad at Kenzie. I just want to know how she went from being into cowboys to wanting a surfer who will give her surfer babies. I don't feel there's a lot of crossover there. Well, I feel like she's almost like sincere where she just fucking says whatever.
Yeah, because she likes anyone.
Yeah.
There's not a type, you know, like it's anyone that's hot and shows a little interest and she's excited about. Sure. So yeah.
Surfer babies, cow babies, all of it.
Whatever. All of them.
All right, let's get to the yelling fest. We're gonna go through the highlights of it. You know,
I do love that. Can I just before we get to that, okay.
No, you can.
Can we just take a moment? First of all, we love Carl. We love Carl. Sorry, I do. I love Carl. He sleeps with mouth tape, and we love that about him.
Oh, I haven't noticed that. I like that. That's the most interesting thing about him.
He's taking care of himself. I love that he wanted to make sure that Anya knows he's not funny. And like, is that okay? Like, I know you like funny. I go, but I'm not funny. So a self-aware man is always.
It's just funny because I don't think she likes funny that much. No. I think that was something she didn't like about Casey. And I didn't think, I know that he did go a little over enthusiastic and stuff, but I think sometimes it was like, you're on Love Island, like have a little.
No, you got to perform a little here. Yeah, but I just appreciated that about Carl.
I I'm suspicious of Carl.
Interesting.
Don't you think he's like too normal and a little too well adjusted to be on reality television? And then why would he be into like these type of girls who are more like free spirited and stuff? Do you know what I mean?
I hear you. I think he's excited by people with personality because
He doesn't have one.
There we go. I think there is some excitement with that. I think he likes a little fun. I think I don't think he applied. I think either a friend put him up or someone or a casting person found him.
Yeah.
And convinced him to do it. So he seems like he's like, sure, why not? But he's not like, I'm going to be on reality TV. You know what I mean? I think
love him just because he's tall. Is this?
Oh my God. Is that it? Is that what happened?
That's it. You're in love with him because he's tall.
Every time they get me, Max. Every time.
I just have a lot of trauma from watching men on these shows, and I don't trust any of them.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, it's really hard being a straight man watching these men. You know, it's really difficult for me.
Right, it's hard. It's hard.
Yeah.
No PTSD there.
It's really hard from not having to date straight men. It's
not
really
having to
hard.
deal with it.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
Yeah, you are.
Now I am with you because I said peace out.
You said
annoying
peace out.
men.
Yeah.
Yes. But I digress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, at least they don't. At least straight women don't have to worry about dating. Oh, they can date male nurses, but they don't have the stereotype because men aren't crazy. So that's kind of
no. It's just the only stereotype they have is Fokker.
Yeah, I know.
Gaylord Fokker.
Gaylord Fokker always makes you think
who
of
milks the teats of cats.
All right, let's get to the recoupling ceremony. Okay. We're not going to talk about Caleb and the girl that mildly looks like Kieran and Chipka. We're not going to talk about that.
I don't care about him.
No. Let's get to Kenzie and Corbin first.
Okay.
Corbin comes in and instantly Kenzie says Corbin is a piece of shit and a liar. She picks Dylan.
Yeah, that's just a lot. I understand we need to have big responses. Okay, this is where we are, but just to immediately go like piece of shit. I mean, I guess again, it's like if you're watching these in real time, it's the comparison. That's where the guys fuck up. It's the comparison and putting down their partners. That's unnecessary. If they're just like, I appreciate that, but I want to explore this or whatever, like none of these arguments would happen. And then we wouldn't have a show. So we do appreciate them for that.
Yeah, we appreciate these toxic men. That's really good.
Yeah, again, this is where they shine.
That's what they do.
And they all booed him. That was good.
We do like that. I'm a New York sports fan. They're called Bronx Cheers. We boo.
Okay, there we are.
Well, you know, New Yorkers, we like booing things. Not in sports, just in general. I feel like just people get booed on the subway. You know what I'm talking about? Like, you get booed.
No, your very existence is booed.
Yeah.
For sure. I don't know if they had that same intent when booing.
They weren't celebrating New York. They weren't shouting "Go Yankees."
They might have been. I mean, we don't know. Was this around? Maybe they were just getting the feed about the Knicks. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
Do you think they know about Taylor's wedding today? I hope they know.
Oh my gosh.
I hope they know.
How do we get the information to them?
I know okay. Have you ever watched Big Brother?
I only like at the very beginning.
Okay. So they have like an outdoor area and they used to have these things called wall yellers where people would like break into the studio and like yell things over the walls so they would have information. Yeah. So I want to go to Fiji and get a drone and give them the message that Tay-Tay is getting married.
Yeah. Okay, let's end this right now and go.
Yeah, we gotta go. We gotta buy a drone and fly to Fiji.
Listen, I'll be in contact with Sierra, maybe, and then ask her to please be the wall yeller. We'd all forgive her for that.
So I do think that Kenzie was upset and had the right to be upset about
Sure,
him
absolutely.
saying the want to throw her out, she's out the window. No, she said she's out the window type thing. But
Yeah.
I do think that
Not
even
good.
if she hadn't seen anything that Corbin had said, that she would have been very upset.
1,000,000%. With him walking in with someone else, period, she would have been. It doesn't matter that she had 2 guys already that she was excited about.
No, she does not
No.
take rejection well. 'Cause
No,
she's still,
and-
has she ever had a
does.
conversation with Zach after he didn't after he after he said he didn't want to go through the door with her? Because she never had a convo
No.
with him. I think she's probably still mad at him,
They don't speak.
and he didn't know her.
Had no idea who she was. And yet, a grudge will be held.
Yeah, and I do think Kenzie's like, well, the reason I explored is because I saw the video of you at the strip club, you know,
Right.
when they're doing the feed.
Mhm.
But we
Mhm.
know Kenzie. I think and I'm not excusing Corbin.
No.
I'm just saying Kenzie
No.
would have explored.
No one really has a leg to stand on. You
No.
know, like it's everybody's doing their own. Now, a lot of the guys are obviously more disrespectful, but the actions
Sorry, I'm
of
laughing.
like,
It's just so crazy.
no,
So
it's
uncomfortable.
insane. But the quote unquote exploring that I am so over. Can we have another word, please?
Do you know what's another word I'm upset about? Everyone's like, that's lust. That's lustful.
what
This
is-
isn't lust. What else? Are we getting the fucking 10 commandments and shit?
No, insane. Lust, of course, it's
gluttony.
lust.
That's gluttony.
Gluttony. You're being a sloth.
Yes.
Get up.
Guys, we're going to get plagues in the villa if you don't stop being lustful.
It's a lot. Yeah, the lust thing. I'm like, yeah.
And they're like, that's
obviously.
lust. And I'm like, you all are horned up all the time.
I'm like, well, of course, you just want to make out and see if there's.
I think Casey said that once
chemistry.
because people called out him for being lustful. And he was like, we're making out in challenges and slapping asses. Like, we're all lustful.
Yes, that's the first thing Casey has said that I've agreed
Yeah.
with.
And
Just
they're all
kidding,
like
I'm sure other-
21. I'm like, please.
They're also children that are
Yes.
horned up wearing string bikinis,
just like me right now.
just like
bottoms.
you.
Yeah.
Labia flapping, areola out,
Cake in the clam.
cake in the clam. There's no way there's not lust a brewing.
No. But everybody rules for thee and not for me.
Yeah, of
Everybody's
course,
like,
of
oh, that's lust.
Yeah,
I'm finding love here.
you're gross with
Yeah.
your lust. Gross.
I do like how Parmina excuses Corbin by saying he's just a
Mhm.
fucking guy thinking with his dick. I
Mhm.
can't wait to start using that excuse for things.
No.
Oh, sorry, I offended you. I was a guy thinking with my dick. I couldn't help it.
Sorry, couldn't help it. You know, guys in the locker room.
You know, toxic masculinity affects us all.
It really does.
Yeah.
Almost as bad as lust.
Yeah.
10 times worse.
Let's get to Kata and Zach. He comes back alone. He picks Kata. That's so sweet.
Because he picks Bryce as well. I love how openly
Gay
openly,
they are.
how like the gay like the boy crush and the whatever, and
Yeah.
how he humps him and
The girth
hugs
check.
and-
The girth check.
well, I mean the girth check. Do we even? I mean the girth check is huge, but I mean even
Oh,
since
wait. They have large girth.
well, he did say that's me fully erect is that essentially. I think so. Yeah, for sure. But I do love I love how spirited he is.
Yeah.
And I love how everyone kind of jokes about it.
I do too.
I think it's super fun.
I
And
want
if
them to
he and
kiss.
Bryce are the winners, no one's upset.
No, I only
one's
like
upset.
Zach with Bryce.
Honestly, yes. I like Zach, but I think it's because he's teetering, a little bit on both sides.
Yeah, I know, it's very sweet.
Right? I like it. And that makes me like
Yeah.
Bryce better too.
Yeah, but we're not
Although
assuming anyone's
trendy.
sexuality. We're just
No,
saying
no,
that they come
no,
off,
no. They're more handsy and
Yeah.
touchy and close than the
Mhm.
other guys.
Yeah.
which
But
is refreshing to see.
Pride Month is over, so let's move on. Okay.
That is unfortunate.
Yeah,
I
Pride
probably
Month's
should go
over.
back to bed myself.
Yeah. Yeah. So Zach, he didn't pick the girl from Casa who was there the whole time, Alana, the Cat Mewtwo Marvel movies.
Who also, she discreetly was shoved out the door.
Oh wait, no. Oh, I didn't know that.
Wait, no,
I'm being sarcastic.
Oh, I was like, Max, you know everything. How
I've
do you
been
not
sarcastic this whole time because Zach didn't
that's
actually get the chance to pick Kata.
That's the thing. If he had said from the beginning, Kata, she actually left, so I wasn't able to fully choose you.
Yeah.
Then maybe she wouldn't be upset later. But also, that's just speculation, girl. We don't know. We don't know.
Mm-hmm.
It's a mute point.
Do you think he'll ask Kata to kiss his brother? Do you think he'd be into that?
I think that'd be great. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We had some comments from Mrs. Hoffy. Max, stop flapping your labia at us all the time. But that's how I get my tips.
It's true. It's true. And it's hard not to when the string of the G-string goes right up in between.
It's really hard.
It's really hard for them not to flap.
I'm wearing it backwards too, so that checks
good.
out. And
good,
Mrs. Hoffy says she likes cats and Marvel movies. They had so much in common. It's really sad that she was racist because otherwise we would have had a true love story.
Really? Because that is, I can't think of anything else that you need to share in a relationship.
Yeah. I've never met two people that like Marvel movies before. That's crazy. That's crazy.
At the same time? Never.
No, impossible.
Never.
Let's get to Melanie and Sincere. Poor Melanie.
Yes,
Poor Melanie.
What a
Melanie.
But
Sincere is like a monster.
Sincere, he says it later, and this is his entire personality. He tells the truth, just not all of the truth. I'm like,
I don't even think that's true. I don't think he tells the truth.
He
does. He'll be like, I kissed her, but I didn't tell her I'm in love with her.
Right, exactly. That's the thing. He does, he exposes a little. He confesses just enough to be like, oh, wow, okay, I'm upset, but thankfully he told me. And then, didn't say anything else about the rest of the time. Okay,
so Corbin, I think, knows he's a fuckboy and knows who he. Do you think that Sincere doesn't realize
he's never been called out on this level?
Yeah, because I think he thinks that he's a really nice person, but what he's doing is really not nice.
It's not. It's more manipulative than
it's super.
Any of them.
I think a lot of people who are manipulative know, but I'm like, does he even realize?
I don't think he does.
I don't want to let him off the hook or anything. I'm not. I'm just what the fuck?
No. I think he knows sometimes when he's omitting information, that's not good. But I don't think he knows how bad it is.
Yeah.
He's convinced himself that telling the amount of truth that he does tell is great.
Yeah.
When in fact,
great casting. No. This guy's crazy.
A good find.
Yeah. Melanie tells Corey he's everything she wants in a guy, but she stays with Sincere. Is he everything and more? Is that the case?
That's the thing that's upsetting. But sure. Okay.
Yeah.
We have to make these choices sometimes.
Let's get to Trinity and Bryce. This was so sweet.
How cute are they?
For a second, you looked at me and I was like, are you going to not? No. I was like, what the fuck?
I can't stand them.
Max, get a grip.
I'm obsessed with them.
No, it's very cute. It was cute.
Love Trinity.
Yes.
Absolutely love. And they're super cute.
Yeah. And he repairs garbage trucks. That's fun. And doesn't she work at a hardware store? They have they're very linked up.
Wow, they have something in common.
And they both wore yellow.
They were so in sync.
They were so in sync.
Yeah.
Let's get to Anaya and Casey.
Oh boy. Are you ready for this?
Well, first she says the whole time that she was with Carl, she was thinking about Casey. So she dumps Carl.
It's so upsetting. Mouth tape and all. We like Carl. I'm sorry if you're not excited about him. I think he's a nice dude. Fool me once though, you know.
I just think that she just like is too loyal. Like I think she is into Carl. It's just she was like the right thing to do, even if this fucks me up, is to do this. And it's like it's not the right thing to do.
Well, so often people, there's a phrase that has become popular because of this very decision. It's the devil, Okay. So people, sometimes we make poor decisions because we're like, well, at least we know what we're getting with that.
Yeah.
Not necessarily the better option, but like, this seems good, but what if it's all a ruse? At least I know that's not really good.
Yeah. Well, Casey comes back with Tiara, or as we then learn, she's TT.
TT. Who I love. She's fantastic.
Oh, she's fucking awesome. Her watching the movie night, like enjoying it so much. I've never felt so seen. I was like, this would be me.
This would fully be me.
It is me. And then, I'm TT.
Wait, you are TT. It comes back to the beginning. Thank you for that. Full circle. But she also was like speaking up for her girls.
Yes.
But that's again, future. Poor Anaya though.
So it was very sad.
It was really sad. Like she broke.
So he was disrespectful.
Oh yeah.
But I do think she would have been very upset regardless.
Oh no.
I don't think that's a hot take though, right?
I don't think it's a hot take. No. I think I felt so bad for her because there's moments in your life when you're exhausted. You feel emotionally spent. And then it's like that breaking point. It's just like, holy hell, I can't stop crying. I'm weeping. Like, I'm just so done at this. So I felt her in that moment because I do feel like that reaction was a hell of a lot bigger than it needed to be. But I think that she was just at a point of like, what is happening? No. So
and I think Casey would have been yelled at regardless.
For sure.
Was like, if he had come in there and just been like, I'm really sorry, I just had a better connection, but like, I didn't want to hurt your feelings. Like he should have. He did not. So he made it worse. Himself. But I still think they were primed to yell at him.
Oh no, they were ready to yell, no doubt. But it would not turn into an 8-episode arc had he just walked in with giving eye contact and apologies, but also like being honest and upfront about it.
Have you seen the clips going around where people notice that Melanie and Kenzie were like disappearing at certain times? Like the producers had to pull them because things got so heated.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what am I doing this afternoon?
And there's also one shot where, like the wall, they have the walls behind them with all of the panels. You see a producer or a camera person slide open the panel and look out and then quickly close it.
Wait, I fully missed that.
I missed it too. I only saw it on TikTok.
Because I live for that stuff and I'm so upset that I missed it. I'll have to go find it. I'll have to go find it. Yes.
So I did like all the girls fighting and stuff too, and TT coming up and everybody getting into it. It was very fun.
I know. And I don't, as much as I love TT, that was tough. That's a tough position to be in because she is like, she made a connection from exploring. And so she's gonna like somewhat defend him in a way, but then also gonna get involved. But then also I get it, that's a tough shit's a lose-lose situation. But the one thing that I absolutely love about this season, which I don't think it's that unique, but I feel like more than ever, the girls got each other's backs.
They do.
And I love
sisterhood, that. They say.
It is a sisterhood.
Sisterhood of the traveling G-string.
How hygienic is that? You know what I mean?
Well, they do have that
cake?
the heads. They do have the headscarf that they share. That's their that's also
true.
their traveling pants.
Much more hygienic.
How does the traveling pants work? They're magical. They fit all of them, even though they're different sizes. Is that the traveling pants?
Fully different. It's funny because I did read that book and then I did not watch the movie, so I have zero memory. Did I read the book? No, I don't think I did. I lied.
No,
I
okay.
think I bought it and then I never read it. So that's
Just-
my journey with that.
Just don't lie again to me.
Okay, I'm sorry.
please. Thank you.
But I did tell the truth.
just not the whole
Not
truth.
the whole truth.
Yeah. Let's get to the next episode after the
Yes.
recoupling. I like how Zach goes, it annoys me. We had a great vibe in Casa. Now we come back to this.
So upsetting.
We're being held accountable for our actions. What the fuck?
I'm pissed. I want to go back where I can be isolated and
I
do
want
what
to
I
go back
want.
to the strip club house where girls have
Right?
to seduce us into taking them back so they can stay on the show.
No, thank you. It's so awkward, so uncomfortable. My favorite, and I don't know exactly who said it, but after, in this aftermath of that, someone yelled out as one of the girls, we're not 21, 22. Like, we're fucking 25. I said, oh,
Ugh,
I love this.
so
I love
old.
this. I know, so old, so wise.
Yes.
Mhm.
TT says that her and Casey are like Romeo and Juliet.
Yes.
Is it that tragic to be with
Mhm.
Casey that you feel like that?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a in those situations I'm like, do you know the story? Or is it just like, a vague, oh, families didn't like each other. That's all
Yeah.
the story was,
We have a comment here from Jeannie Nathanson. The Anaya and Casey situation is hard to discuss because I understand both sides. There was an
Mhm.
overreaction on Anaya's part, but again, I understand why. And at the same time, don't see Casey as a bad villain. I don't see him as like a villain. I do see him as problematic to
Yeah.
a certain degree.
He's
is
a
what I
fuck
would
boy.
say. Yeah, he's a
fuck
fuck
boy.
boy. That's
Yeah.
kind of the thing.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think he's maliciously doing anything. I think he's just selfishly doing things.
Yeah. I
so
consider Corbin more villainous.
I would
than
agree with you on
Casey.
that. Yeah. I think he knows more of what he's doing.
He's grown on me though as a character. Initially, I was like, Corbin's a dud and he's boring. But now that he's revealing his true self, very compelling.
I'm gonna say there's a little more meat on that bone.
Yes.
I don't hate it. I don't hate it.
We get to bedtime and Zach says, I love you to Kata. How romantic.
Zach.
Aw, that's so
Listen.
sweet.
I feel like it's those moments. I feel like there's a good audio clip coming.
How romantic.
I feel like in that moment it was a bit like, when people are with their therapist and they fall in love with them, it's like a transference. It's like he sees Bryce's face, and he's like, love you,
Yeah, I think
That's- but
isn't
it was
that
actually Kaden.
what us straight men do? We use our significant others as our therapist, and we don't
Yeah.
go to therapy.
Yeah. Or just go on an ayahuasca trip.
Yes, it's more. I think it's very frugal to do so.
Oh, absolutely. To go to Peru for a week.
Yeah,
So
and
frugal.
you shit yourself and vomit in a tent with a bunch of people. Very, very fun.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I see why that's much easier than talking.
Yes.
Much easier.
Let's get to the Shake Your Cakes challenge featuring
Ooh.
Megan the Stallion, who
Can I say obsessed?
obsessed. Love her.
Her look was Marie Antoinette Fredericks of Hollywood. It was like I'm fascinated by the clothing, and I say
Yes.
clothing loosely.
Yeah, well, I enjoyed how she is less dressed than the contestants, which might be a first.
I know, right?
was
Because she's
awesome.
a natural.
She is a natural. Oh, we have a comment from Sasha. Casey is not an F-boy.
Okay.
Sincere and Corbin are.
Ah.
KC is just a confused 23-year-old who
Mm.
don't know how to express himself and stand on his decision, even if you hurt someone else.
Mm.
I see where you're
Mhm.
coming from. I just think when he was speaking with Corbin sometimes, like
Mhm,
calling Anaya a grandma and some of the language would
mhm.
fall into the F-boy category for me.
Agreed. And I do feel like, again, I think Sincere is more confused on how to express than
Yes.
being a fuckboy. But maybe to each his own. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I think we know Corbin is.
We can all agree on
agree
that.
on that.
Can you believe that when Megan Thee Stallion comes into the room, Kenzie does a split?
What? What crazy information?
I was
Listen,
like,
that's how I clap. I go down and I clam slam.
Me
And
too,
that's
girl. Me
my
too.
welcome to the villa, you know?
I was like, she watches the show. She's seen you do this 100 times, you know? Like,
I know, but when you have excitement to share, how else can you do it, you know?
so then,
Mhm.
sorry, continue.
Well, I was just going to say the first commercial break, and I'm assuming we're all seeing the same one because it's for this program. The first commercial break after the cake sitting, there was a commercial for, and I didn't see it before, but I saw it after, vaginal odor.
Oh, there was.
And
I don't have
said-
ads. That's so funny.
Yeah. They're like, do you suffer from vaginal odor? And I was like, yeah, from sitting on cake and letting it spoil in my folds. Like, no, they're not good. Anywho, that pleased me so.
Megan visits the boys in the bedroom, which she didn't do last season. But I think Zach is disappointed that it's not Harry Styles.
Very upset, which
Yeah.
I get.
Mhm.
I get. She did say it smelled like boy in there. And I said, ugh.
Ugh.
I think we all know what that. Just like sweaty.
Oh, I was thinking like smegma or something.
A little bit of that. Let's
Yeah,
be
little
honest.
smegma.
Yeah.
Let's get to so when this musical cakes thing started, I was
God.
like, oh man, this is the challenge. They're just gonna twerk on cakes. Like the shaking off was better last time.
Mhm.
But I do like when they get to round 2 and
Mhm.
they do the whack-a-mole thing. That was fun.
That was a lot of fun. And I am glad that they did the cream for the girls.
Yes.
The shooting of the cream. And that was good they didn't give that to the men because that would have been way too phallic.
Oh, definitely.
Way too phallic. They'd rather just have the girls say, I'm going to cream this guy.
Yeah, it was good. I do like how Meg was just kept saying like, you know, you guys can explore without being so disrespectful. It was kind of fun having a host call out the cast members.
Yeah, she was phenomenal.
Yeah, she was so good.
Phenomenal. Yeah, if she has time on her schedule, please do the whole thing. But otherwise, please keep coming back for the guest host.
There was 2 really fun moments of this. I like when Sincere throws a cake at Jen and says because she's new, and then she goes, "I've been here for 2 weeks." I was like, "Shut up, new girl. We don't know you."
2 weeks is nothing.
I
You
like how
don't
they
even
feel the
know.
same way that we do. I'm like, I don't know Jen.
I don't
Who's
know
Jen? Who's Jen?
No. The only thing about Jen, I miss Gabrielle
Yeah,
and
I miss her
Beatrice.
too.
I love
do
them both.
too.
I do. So that's a little tough, but I also, you know, she's got a raw end of the deal.
Mhm.
Is that the right phrasing?
Yeah.
Is that heart in my butthole? I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's
But
the thing.
but yeah, I feel like, yeah, I don't know her. I don't. It's okay. You can go.
Yeah, and then TT creams Sincere because he is two-faced, and this is where he says his line about not telling the truth
Exactly.
or the whole truth.
The whole truth. Nothing but the truth.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
We get Carl and Amora are back.
Oh, we're excited. Carl's back. And
You know,
Amora. I just don't have as much of a connection to her. I feel like I didn't get to know her well enough.
I like Amora more. I feel like
Mhm.
she'll explore more and maybe have
make
a personality.
connections.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Mhm.
We just needed Carl for Anaya to have a winning story,
Yes,
you know?
but maybe they can just like leave. You know,
True. Yeah. You guys can go. You
fall
can
in
go.
love and then leave.
Go.
I
Maybe
do
they'll
think,
both get voted off or something and
Yeah.
then they can leave together.
Sincere and Amora chat, and she says she felt like a hall pass. And after they talk, Sincere calls her Big Dog.
Big dog. I love that she was like, that's interesting. Like,
Sincere, you don't want to call women big anything. Okay.
no, don't do
You
that.
wanna-
Especially when there's frosting on everybody at this moment. Like, let's not.
Yeah.
No, big dog.
Big
like-
dog.
Okay, that made me feel gross.
She's friend zoning her.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
He's like, here's the stiff arm. You're
Yeah.
going very far out.
Jen and Gall talk. She says she feels like a second option and they don't have sexual compatibility and he doesn't seem into her. And I think
not.
they decide to meet in the middle on PDA, I guess. And she calls it a come promise.
Boy, that made me laugh and laugh and laugh. Compromise.
The illiteracy is off the charts.
It's quite fascinating. It's really one of those things where it's like, am I wrong? Because people say it with such confidence.
Epitome, emerge yourself.
Oh my God, emerge yourself. No,
Maybe
at least she quickly, or at least in the edit or whatever, he was like, compromise. And then she's like, compromise. It's like, okay, so you did know it. We just made that choice.
A come promise sounds like a vow to have sex, you know?
I think it is.
Yeah, maybe that's what she was
I
thinking.
think it's a promise to try to make a baby.
Yes, that's beautiful. She wanted to have a
Sweet.
baby with Gall.
Come
a little
promise.
coffee shop baby.
Listen, a coffee shop. There's nothing better than a coffee shop baby, you know?
We got to go to his coffee shop. No, it's on the west side. I'm not going over
I'm
there.
not going. I'm
No,
sorry. I can't
it's
go
too
all
far.
the way over there. Can't.
LA humor. Okay. Melanie tells Sincere she agrees it sounds like a hall pass, and he's like, but I picked you. And she goes, the prize isn't being picked. It's being respected. Go off.
I wholeheartly agree. The picked you, sure, that's a little weight. Like he did come back because he wanted her. But again, if he had been respectful and like still explored connections, then it would be different. Like picking would be a better prize.
But she like knows this, but she still continues to allow him to disrespect her.
and
Now he's deeply manipulative, but I'm like, you are at this point, even before a movie night, pretty aware of what's going on, right?
I think so. I think it's I think there's some mental gymnastics happening.
Yeah.
You know, with like, okay, well, let's see. And then when you're actually witnessing it, hence putting in a movie night.
Yeah.
Seeing it versus hearing about it, two different things. Because that's fucking tough.
It is tough. Zach lies to Kata and says that he didn't bring Alana back and he picked her.
You omitted a bit of the truth there, Zach.
Oh, he told the truth, just not the whole truth.
That's not the whole truth.
Yeah.
He's been around Sincere too long.
Bryce and Trinity, let's talk about their date.
Wow.
First of all, really impressive jet ski skills.
Okay, thank you. Yes. But
what is up with this?
He knows what's up. He loves it. He did say he gets to take his girl out on the open water, which is his favorite. So I don't know if like the date is his favorite, open water is his favorite. I don't know.
Were you surprised that production let them take the jet ski to a catamaran in the middle of the ocean?
He had to have proved or said that he has a jet ski or he has done a ton of it.
Does he have like a license, a jet ski,
right?
International license,
a Sea-Doo,
license, a Sea-Doo,
Sea-Doo. Yeah, I was impressed with that. I said, "Excuse me, professional."
I just felt that he gave Trinity and us a disservice in the way that he asked her to be his girlfriend. On Love Island, you're supposed to make a large gesture. Maybe a scavenger hunt is part of it. And he asked her like a normal person.
I mean, it was a normal person, but he was on a catamaran.
Yeah, that's true. That's
so
true.
Location.
Yeah.
You know,
but he didn't write in like flower petals. Will you be closed off with me?
That's another phrase. That is another phrase that I was like, closed off.
Yeah.
That's not what that means. That you mean to say exclusive, not closed off.
Yeah.
Closed off means I'm not sharing information.
Mm,
Not we're together in a huddle.
it's true.
Anyhow,
I agree
I'm
with you.
speaking. I'm singing to the choir. If
All
that's
us
the
old
statement,
heads here who feel too old
I
to
know.
watch Love Island. I'm like, I can't do this anymore. I feel weird.
it's hard. It feels inappropriate sometimes.
Yeah, it's highly inappropriate. Back at the I just want to say I do think Bryce and
Yes.
Trinity are. It's very cute. It's
No, they're
very sweet.
adorable.
Yeah.
They're cute.
Back at the villa, Kenzie tells Kata she's into Gall and can see
Mhm.
herself with him because he owns a coffee shop and she spends so much time at coffee shops.
Yeah. Honestly, before when we said like liking cats and Marvel is like you don't need anything else, we didn't even realize that someone can own a coffee shop and someone who likes coffee shops.
Yeah, and
That
that's
could happen.
that's a match made in heaven. They
It's
should
a
make a cum
match
promise. Yeah.
Come promise. Thank you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Parmita and Corbin, they decide to be closed off. This was surprising.
I was surprised by that, but I think Corbin also knew that like he has no options right now. Everyone hates him.
Yeah, that's true.
So I might as well like go all in with who he's
Yeah.
with. The only woman that isn't booing him.
Yeah. Corbin does apologize to Kenzie. She does not take it. She
Yeah.
says
Yeah.
their whole talk on the pier was bullshit. She
Right.
doesn't accept his apology. She calls him a shit person. And
Yeah.
most importantly,
Mm-hmm.
he was lustful towards Parmita. That's a sin.
That is a sin. Okay. She also, I believe, said that this is all, or I guess Corbin said later that this is all God's plan or something. And I was like, we don't need to do that.
I don't think God is present in the Love Island villa.
I really hope he isn't.
I hope not.
I really hope not. There's
Yeah.
some other things to be getting his attention. Listen, we all love a break, escapism. But like, come on, God. Let's go.
And on the
let's pay
5th
attention
week,
elsewhere.
God said, let there be cake in everyone's asshole.
Everyone's asshole, just like their hearts.
Yes.
All right.
Oh, God. Kenzie tells us she doesn't like to hold grudges. She just
Mm.
doesn't like Corbin. You are a huge grudge holder. You
that's
hold a
what you're
grudge
doing.
against Zach. You love grudges.
You love a grudge. And listen,
That's
more
great. I
power
love
to you.
grudges. I'll hold a grudge.
Oh, I'll hold one all day.
Yeah. That's my favorite movie, The Grudge 2.
Wow.
The Grudge.
I can't watch it because I have so much grudge in my heart
Makes
that
sense.
it's too
Mhm.
familiar. It's too much at home.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Let's get to evening. A lot happens this
A lot.
evening.
Yeah.
The
Uh-huh.
first thing that happens is Gall tells the guys he doesn't like Jen, very flat out. Like, do you like Jen?
Yeah.
He's like, no, I have a strong dislike for her.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't like her.
rude in my mind. Like he's like disgusted
Yeah.
the way that he says it. I think
Mhm.
it's the amount. I think they both have so many teeth that they repel each other. I think that's what it is. He just
Yeah.
isn't able to articulate that.
Yeah, I'm surprised. For a guy that works at a coffee shop, he has pretty white teeth. Very
It's really
impressive.
shocking. He must not
Yeah.
get high on his own supply.
Yeah. Dylan and Kenzie say their first date would be on the beach, and he says he would bring a charcuterie board, and she says they would have sex. I think both would get very sandy. You're gonna bring a charcuterie board
I
to
don't
the
want
beach?
sand passing by my lips on either end.
No,
Okay.
no, just cake.
Just cake. I don't want that grit. When you take a bite of something and then there's that extra sand, oh, that sends shivers.
A
Shivers.
charcuterie board, that's such a weird thing.
I know
And
that's disgusting.
It's a coffee shop in Venice Beach. He should know. Maybe he
should
knows
know.
better than us. Maybe he knows like special charcuterie boards.
Honestly, maybe he has like a really cool blanket
Yeah.
and like a whole setup for the beach. If anyone would, it'd be him.
Yeah.
But I really want Kinsey to know that sex on the beach is not what she's dreaming.
She needs
It
to
is.
learn for herself.
Okay, I'll give you them. We all have to create scars physically and emotionally.
It gets very romantic with Dylan, and she says, "I really like you." This was very necessary for her to do this.
It was very necessary.
We love a fuck girl. We need a fuck girl.
No, she's a damn treat. We love her.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't necessarily want to be in a competition with her. Or
A split competition?
But like, we love her. I love her on my screen.
Yes.
Yeah.
Courtney says Jen really just got a free trip to Fiji, and I love that for her. Yeah,
So
I
true.
am happy for her. I don't
So
know
true.
her. She's the new girl. But yeah.
Yeah.
Next,
Mhm.
Gall tells Jen that he feels guilty that she picked him, and he feels guilty about talking to other girls. And then Jen goes, I don't have a problem with you talking to other girls. That's what we do here. And then Gall calls her aggressive. He flips the script.
I truly cannot stand him.
He's
I
such an
literally-
asshole.
He's such an asshole. I cannot stand him.
It's like,
I want to punch him in the throat so bad.
And so she's chill. She's like, you could have just broken things off with
Yeah,
me.
she's
We're-
like,
we're not like in
okay.
love. She's a chill girl.
Chill.
Yeah.
And then did he say or did she say something about like, I think she said he Uno reversed me or
Yes.
something. And I was like, oh my God, I'm obsessed with that term.
yeah.
But yes, I can't stand Gall.
Yeah, this was very color aggressive, man. That's crazy.
He's an ass. Yeah,
Yeah.
he was like actively trying to gaslight her.
Yeah.
It was
Great television. Thank you, Gall. Thank
Thank
you
you.
for your service.
thank you. But now
Yeah.
you can leave. I don't
I'm
like
sure in real life you're a treat.
Oh, I'm sure you know it.
So Casey and Anaya talk, and I love how they have
Mhm.
this thing about like who's gonna talk first, and Casey, even though he should just apologize, doesn't want to talk
Right.
first.
And she's like, no, you start. He's like,
Yeah.
no. But before we get, there was a moment right before this that the editors put in for a reason.
I don't miss things. I don't think you're right.
Interesting.
Sorry.
Interesting.
Tell your story. I apologize.
There was a wide shot right before we went in with Anaya and Casey. There was a wide shot. We
Mhm.
saw everyone. Zach patted Bryce's ass
Mm.
and held it there for just a couple seconds. It wasn't like a boop boop. It was a
He was helping him get some cake residue out of there.
that was it.
yeah.
Okay. That was him. Anywho, I loved it. Made me happy.
Yeah, they're really telling the story of Zach and Bryce's love.
Yeah. I love it. It's
Mhm.
nice. They'll have it for their wedding album, you know?
Yes, yes. It's very fuck, what's the gay cowboy movie?
Brokeback Mountain.
Yeah, it's very Brokeback, right? They have
Yes.
wives and they
Right.
still do things. Yeah.
That's it. Hmm.
I haven't seen that movie, but I get the idea.
It's a gorgeous film.
Yeah, I know. I gotta see it.
It's
I gotta
gorgeous.
see it.
It will
Um,
make you weep. It is tragic,
Mhm.
but gorgeous.
Yes.
That's the name of it.
So Casey and Anaya.
Yeah.
Anaya says he's been playing. Casey said he had a whole thing prepared, but he couldn't
yeah.
speak because everybody was coming at him. I don't
Yeah.
think he had anything prepared besides I did this for me.
Yeah. I'm such a people pleaser, but this time
Yeah, but this
I
time-
chose me. That was it.
I
Mhm.
don't think he like wanted to upset Anaya though. I don't know if it was, or do you think it was like a revenge thing? I'm not
I
sure.
don't think so.
Yeah, I don't. That didn't come off like
I don't
like,
think he was
I think he
Thinking that
just
far ahead.
thought. Yeah, I think he just thought that like he needed to explain his
Yeah.
perspective like that,
Yeah.
and he didn't.
No, he didn't. I also loved it though when she was like, "You didn't apologize," and he said, "I'm sorry." Is that enough?
Yeah.
Okay, that's great. Yep,
I know.
thank you. That
Yeah.
felt very sincere.
Yeah, it was super sincere.
So
Two-Face. I like at the end when Casey says one more hug and she says fuck no.
Fuck no, I know.
I was like, oh my God, we have
Yeah.
a woman on the show standing up for herself.
Ooh.
Let's go.
Love.
That was good.
That was good. I fully support that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Kenzie, our
Excuse me.
resident fuck girl, our resident
Yes, love her.
clam slammer.
Clam slammer.
Right after she talked with Dylan, pulls Gall, and she says she feels good with Dylan, but's had more time with him, and they hold hands and then they kiss.
Oh boy, they do.
Yes, but just remember,
Mm.
kisses are handshakes to Kenzie, so don't read into this too much.
That's where I have the disconnect, because it's like she says kisses are handshakes for her, no big
Mhm.
deal. She's just testing the chemistry. And I gotta tell you, I don't test chemistry with a handshake. You know what I mean?
No, I do not either.
So it's not a handshake.
No, she is a supreme bullshitter.
Absolutely. But
I think she knows. I think she knows.
I think she knows.
Yeah.
She doesn't want to be called out on it, but who does?
No, she's good at being called out on it because
Yeah.
she doesn't get overly defensive.
She doesn't. She goes, that's true, or I hear you, that's right, whatever. So she
Yeah.
knows how to
It's
take it,
good.
which I do appreciate.
Yes.
I do appreciate.
But I don't think she'll stop. I don't think she's
No.
done Kenzieing.
No. And she shouldn't.
No,
be
please.
done Kenzie.
Please. Otherwise, this will be so boring.
I know. We need her
Yeah.
to keep doing
We
that.
stand.
Be done with Gall. He's stupid. I don't like him. I don't like the mustache. I don't like the teeth. I don't like any of it.
Yeah, we want the teeth to be coffee stained. We want it
Yes.
to be more authentic.
Yes.
We get the evening continued.
Mhm.
Kenzie is honest to Dylan,
Mm-hmm.
and then he cries.
Can you believe?
It was
He's
this was
upset.
surprising, right?
I think it was a little surprising, but I feel like, again, I'm happy to see male emotions. We don't see that enough.
No, we do not.
We don't see it enough. So I was happy that he was sad and he cried. And people were like, oh, let's give you a hug. Are you
Yes.
okay? And supportive. So in that respect, I was thrilled to see it. I don't want to see him upset.
I don't know. It's good for TV.
No, it's great
okay.
for TV.
Yeah.
But as a human,
Oh,
I think
I don't think like that.
Sorry. You have to put that aside while watching.
Yeah,
I'm so
start
sorry.
thinking as a human.
It was a little surprising. I do think that actually got to Kinsey, though.
Yes.
I think had he not cried, she'd be like, oh, I hated that I upset him, but whatever. I think she was like, oh, wait. But I think he's clearly falling for her.
It's just weird because I felt that they didn't do a good job in the previous episodes of showing that he was
Them
into her.
falling.
So it just kind of came out of nowhere for me. And I'm like,
Sure.
oh,
Sure. I think there was that moment when she was making out with Gall in the whatever, when Zach asked Dylan if she kissed him, would you be upset? And he was like, yeah.
I liked that.
So that was okay, we're setting up for that.
Yeah.
That helped. But I understand. Not enough justification.
I did like when he's in the phases of grief and he starts bartering. He goes, did you initiate the kiss? Did you lean into the kiss? I'm like,
Right.
It doesn't matter.
Actually, it doesn't matter at all.
Because it's a handshake.
Yep.
There we go.
Just get
And
to know
then
each other.
Kenzie and Dylan look like they're doing bits at night when they're sleeping.
I know. Just little bits. But my favorite thing was, I mean, we could do a whole 4 hours on the music that's selected throughout the episodes. But I did love that the music choice for the crying Dylan was I Wish I Was Good Enough. Just singing. I
Yeah.
wish I was good enough. And I
It's-
said, we're so sad and we get it,
It's really bad because I recognize a lot of the music because it's stock music. No, not just not popular songs.
Sure.
The stock music. Because I watch so much Love Is Blind and they do the literal songs. So in one of the movie ones, they were like, this didn't go as we planned.
Right.
Love Is Blind does it all the time. All the time.
I'm sorry. I need access to that library. Okay. I need it. My God.
I
It's
didn't
so
record that from Love Island. I recorded it from Love is Blind.
Okay, see, listen, they need to get some new artists in the studio. Let's get some new, like, add a tempo to it, or something. Switch it up.
Yeah. I feel like my I don't know, pat myself on the back. I feel like my soundboard call outs have been pretty on today. Thank you.
I really do. I would agree with you. You have been quick on those.
Yeah. When you have 2,207 sound bites, you can
Max,
get a lot
that's
going.
Insane. And how do you sort through them? How do you keep them?
I have a search bar, so I just search and then it queues it up. Yeah.
Woo, that's a lot.
It is a lot, but
it's worth it.
Yeah, it's definitely worth it. G. Nathanson says Dylan might be fake sad. Not sure because it's too soon for him to have strong feelings for Kenzie. I that did run through my mind as well because
entirely
it was
possible.
Such a strong reaction.
Yeah.
And they like to cast manipulative men, so
that's true. I did think that Dylan, and maybe I just don't know him well enough, but I do think he's a simple man. So that's why.
What a nice thing to say.
Isn't that sweet? It's my favorite compliment for people. But I understand. And maybe he was feeling sad and like there was the opportunity for a tear to either go or push back. And he said, I'm going to let it go. Like maybe there was an active choice there. I don't know.
Maybe
only Dylan knows.
Well, he's in the kitchen before Kenzie comes and talked to him. So maybe in preparation, he grabbed a little bit of onion slices and held them in his hands.
Absolutely. Rubbed under the eyes a little bit. Yeah. Smart.
Let's get to the morning. Kata tells Jen that Kenzie kissed Gall. And Jen is like, I don't even like Gall, but why does Kenzie have to do this shit?
Well, and that's the thing. It's like if they had a discussion about being transparent and being like forthcoming with all of this, then Kenzie should have gone to her and just be like, hey, by the way.
Yeah.
If there was no discussion about that, then it's kind of like, okay, yeah, that sucks. She didn't tell her, but whatever. But because there was already kind of a predetermined, like there may be some sword switching here or whatever.
Yes.
Some stream.
Crossing of swords?
Crossing of swords. Thank you. I can't make fun of any of them for what they say. I make no sense.
Yes, you're also 21 and educated in the COVID era.
Thank you.
So Kenzie tells Jen what happened, and Jen says, you have a cycle of two guys at the same time where a guy gets blindsided, and now I'm getting blindsided too. And Kenzie does not take this well.
No, Kenzie does not, because she's getting called out, and we don't like to be called out for things we know we're doing wrong.
Yeah.
And
it's that's movie night where she can't deny it.
Right. Well, really, you can't squirm away.
No.
Sorry, I have a cat that continues to attack me. And when I say attack, she just keeps walking by.
What's
and
her name?
Rubs. It's Lucy.
Lucy. Do you have two cats?
I do.
What's the other cat's name?
This is little Lucy.
Oh, Lucy.
Lucy. And then Charlie.
Oh, Charlie.
Yeah.
Aww.
They're both very cute. Look how quick. That was a good one.
Yep.
That was a good one.
Why are they named Lucy and Charlie?
Now, it does seem that I would be a fan of Peanuts. I am not. I simply got them at two different times. I named Charlie after my uncle because he's a goofball. And then Lucy came as Lucy. And I said, that's a cute name.
Yeah, that's like me and Snoopy. Like, I like Peanuts, but my dog's name is Snoopy. He came with the name, and I was like, that's great cute dog name.
Yeah.
And he looks like Snoopy. So.
Well, and that helps.
Yeah, I like how your cats have human names.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like my cats growing up were Annie and Peter, and everybody's like,
I love that.
That's so weird.
Peter is very good. I like that.
He was a sweet. They were. Sweet
I had one that was George before.
Yeah, it's funny. Yeah. It's funny.
Funny.
Yeah. Got to enjoy it.
That's humor, people. That's humor.
I'm going to name my next cat Sincere.
Obviously.
Yes.
Obviously.
Let's get to movie night.
Oh my gosh. Movie night.
Movie night. So previously in movie night, I feel like they always, and did they even do movie night last season? I don't think
I don't
they did.
remember it, but that also doesn't mean that it didn't
I
happen.
don't think they did. I think they did like Stand on Business instead or whatever. Normally they just show like one clip and then things are open to interpretation. But this time they just revealed everything that has ever happened. Every bad thing.
Everything. And you may start one clip and think it's about this person. And then, oh no, someone else comes in and we're back on Casey or we're back on Corbin or some. Yeah.
And it used to sometimes have trivia, and I like how this time they just had a coin flip, which didn't really affect anything.
No, it's stupid. It made no sense. I was like, I still don't even understand. It's just like who gets to pick the number?
The door.
Like, okay.
And then also previously they wouldn't have the doors. They would just show the names of what the clips are, and they would have like puns in them. And I think this time it allowed the producers to just be able to manipulate the whole thing. I don't think it mattered which door you picked.
No, it doesn't.
But I liked it.
Listen, I'm not complaining. It just was fine. I understand they need to have an activity for them to lead into it. The coin toss was stupid, but I get it. You got to do something.
Corbin got competitive with it. He was like, she didn't even flip it.
It's like, okay, calm down. Who cares? No one cares about that.
So the first clip is Alana and Zach talking about her cat Mewtwo and Marvel and cuddling and kissing. And Zach says he's a cat daddy. And then we get a clip of Kata just crying to really like show how bad Zach was. I like Kata during the clip says, bitch, it's your family cat.
Such a distinction that we needed to make.
It is.
It is. You can't say you're a cat daddy and not personally own a cat.
Yeah, you're not. You can say, I love cats. I had one growing up.
I'm a cat sibling. Like, you can't say cat daddy. I'm sorry.
Daddy.
Thank you. So thank you, Kaden.
Zach does apologize and says he would rather be in the villa with her annoyed at him than not with her at all. And that's actually a good line.
That was good.
That's a little too smooth.
I like Zach. I do. I really do. That was a good one.
He's a bit of an enabler.
Oh, for sure. 1,000%.
He was really defensive of everybody and calling out double standards that don't really exist.
They don't really exist because you're missing the point. The point is, one person kisses, whatever. You're exploring connections, all the stuff, lust, whatever.
Yeah.
But it's the disrespect, Zach.
Disrespect.
Come on.
We get the Casey clips. Him and Anaya haven't done shit, and she's so serious and not fun, and it feels like a job.
A job. That's what I want to be called.
A simple job. Casey at the villa saying he would explore, him saying he can't fix another person, and he feels like he can't do shit because she cries.
Yeah.
Casey and Tiara making out night one, him saying the girls at the villa didn't understand his powers.
They just don't get it. You know, it's like when you're so powerful, they just don't get it.
They should bow down to me. Casey,
a
plant guy.
Powers. I can't with him.
He says he has nothing in common with Anaya. And then we see Sincere saying Casey is different with Tiara than Anaya. And then Casey goes, Anaya's on a thin ass line. I felt it is important to say all of this because it's when you hear it, it's like, this is really bad.
Yeah. It's so bad. I am livid. I do feel like it's like, I don't know. It just simply, this is where we need, this is one thing I'll say about movie night. Instead of the coin flip, we need an actual host.
Megan Thee Stallion
or Sierra or Marky Mark from Temptation Island.
He would be great. Bring in a bonfire.
Be so good to come in and be like, now hold up. Is that not what you said? Is that like, he would be such a good mediator. And then that could be the perfect, like, he would be the one like, okay, well, that leads us to our next clip. And then he could end, but I do feel like that, even if it isn't Marky Mark, I feel like, but Ariana wouldn't have been able to handle the hosting of that, but they needed like a legit mediator host for.
You do you, girl.
We love Marky Mark.
Thank you, Marky Mark.
Thank you.
You do you.
Yeah. Oh, and then this is the thing. We see unseen footage, which is so it's so interesting. I never knew that they did like a ceremony to pick the people to come from Casa.
Right?
And we see Casey pick Tiara, but the reason that they do this is because it reveals to Kata that the angel had left the building.
Exactly.
So good.
This
was masterful.
A bit of information that was omitted.
This is where Tiara is so entertained. She was like loving this.
She was thrilled. Absolutely thrilled.
The girls say Casey used Anaya to stay in the villa. What do you think about that?
Well, I definitely think that there is a, why break up with something that's okay if you get to extend longer? Like, I don't doubt that. I don't think that it means he disliked her, but I don't think that he was ride and die for her.
No, but I don't think that he was like super malicious in the way that he led her on. It wasn't like sincere where he's like love bombing her and being like, we're so amazing. Like they would fight and stuff, which is more honest.
Yeah.
And I do think that you see in the apology later, they both kind of recognize like we did have good times together. So
yeah,
I don't support anything that Casey really did, but I'm not sure if it was.
You better not.
I know I could get canceled just like Casey. It's really bad. But yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
No, I fully agree. I don't think, again, it was a malicious thing, like a villainous thing. I don't think that was it.
But also, it's like part of the show. Like it's part
of the show. You stay on until
you're
it's
kind of compelled to be in a couple and do so.
Right. And also, people who are in a couple, they'll fight for a while before they break up.
Yeah.
So it's like, then it was just expedited because they meet other people.
But he was like an asshole when he's like, oh, I wanted to be picked. I was never picked. And like, blah, blah,
stupid.
blah.
I don't like it. I don't like it. Stupid.
Yeah. Lots of yelling. They yell a lot. And then Kata gets to call out Zach. But everybody is like, he would have picked you. It's fine. And I'm like, this is a big lie. A big lie.
A big lie. And also full speculation. Like, there's no, like, we don't know. We don't know. It's a mute point.
He would have picked Kata, but I don't get why they're like trying to smooth it over like it's not a huge deal.
No, that is true. But it's also like, I want her girlfriends to be like, hey, it doesn't matter. Like, don't
you think it doesn't matter?
I feel like if you fixate on something that you have no proof or resolution for, like there's no way to know. So you'll always question, and then it will become like a fact in your mind.
Yeah, I think the problem is just that he's made a big lie.
I'm sorry, he told the truth, just not the whole truth. Okay, Max?
I don't think she should have fixated on what she's going to be picked, but I think that she should be like, okay, he's capable.
No, I don't think we ignore it. I think it's just, I think we acknowledge that he did that, but let's not fixate on like, would you have picked me or not?
Yeah.
That's the part that's like, that doesn't matter. Like, note, he didn't share everything.
I see what you're saying. Let's get to the next clip. Anaya saying she's tired of feeling like a stupid bitch, and Trinity saying he's playing in her face. Anaya saying Casey is ready to explore, and so is she. Anaya and Carl making out. Anaya saying she wants to indulge in the experience because Casey is. Anaya asking if he wants to sleep in the bed. Anaya saying she owes it to herself to explore all the guys here.
Oh.
It is crazy seeing all of that and being like, why did you not take Carl?
I know. It is interesting. There's something, I don't know if it's it's that chase. Like Carl might have been too available.
Yeah.
Or like just too nice and there. Which you don't take, like you can take that for granted until you're in a situation where you are obviously not cared for. And then you're
Mhm.
like, hold up, that other dude was so great. So
Yeah.
I think that could have been more of it, of like, I had a little bit more spice with this other guy and I felt like I needed to be on my toes, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. Projection.
Things get heated here, though. Anaya yells over
Mm.
Casey. It gets very intense
We all stand up. Why are you standing up?
because he can't hear the yelling us. So you got to get it in his face.
No, listen, I get it. I get it. Sometimes
It's frustrating.
you got to stand up to be heard,
Yeah.
but also know the space. They're also squished together on those couches.
I know.
I'm like, I get it. Just like stand up and stretch a little bit.
It's like
you
they can make
know?
a giant bed, but they can't make a bigger couch for them.
Yeah, it does not make sense. One more cube. One
Yes,
more
one more
cube
little
per.
just make it.
Just a little
Yeah.
spread. Just a little spread out.
Get the props department in there.
Right? Come on.
This is the sincere
Oh boy.
the truth comes out. Sincere's canceled party.
Oh boy.
This is really bad. This is him going back and forth with Soul, telling
Mhm.
Melanie Soul asked for the kiss and he didn't. Sincere
Mhm.
telling the guys he feels wanted with Soul, and with Melanie he has to chase. Sincere saying he doesn't want to explore Soul to Melanie and then kissing Soul right after. Sincere telling Melanie he doesn't think of Soul, and then telling Soul she's what he wants and calling her beloved and saying he's up front.
Mhm. And this is an example of flat out lying. And not just omitting the
Yeah,
full
no,
truth.
it's like,
oh, you lying.
everybody's like, wait, you were doing the what? Like people, like
Yeah.
nobody knew.
And that's the thing about movie night.
Yeah.
There was at one point, I think it was like the talking head moment where he was like, I tend to say a lot, but it means only a little or something like that. Or a little
that wasn't a
bit.
talking head moment. He said that to everyone.
Oh, yeah, he said that to everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably the most honest thing that he said.
Truly.
Yeah.
My favorite part of that whole segment was the cutaway to Dylan like popping popcorn like a riveting film. He was like, what's happening? It was so fun. I was like, good for you, Dylan. Enjoy it.
Well, let's get to the next episode.
Yes,
Movie night
yes.
continued. Corbin, his thing, saying Kenzie will fuck him over. Parmina and
Mhm.
Corbin kissing. Corbin saying Anaya didn't pick KC. Corbin saying the Casa girls are like college girls and the Villa girls are like high school. Which
Also,
I'm still a
uncomfortable.
little confused about.
Also, I don't like that. Let's
No,
not.
I know,
Let's
I know.
not go.
Yeah.
Youthful
No, let's
girls.
not do
Let's
that.
not. I understand you're trying to say mature and not mature, but like,
Yeah.
don't say high school.
He eventually basically says he gets the ick from Kenzie, even though he says, I don't get the ick.
Yeah, not good. Don't say that.
No.
People, everything is being filmed. You're idiots if you don't think that this is going to get back to them.
Well, they are, and that's what's so great about it.
And
imagine if everybody was like media trained and shit. It'd be
Oh!
terrible.
Well, the show would die.
Yeah, the show
The
would
show
die.
would fully die.
He does apologize, but
Sure.
also says that's how I was feeling. He was
Yeah.
genuine.
And the connection made him say those things.
Yeah. It's Parmita's fault.
Yeah. You know, it's hard sometimes when someone unsolicited just starts saying things and then blames the other person. You know,
Yeah.
it's really sweet, you know?
We get the Kenzie is over party. We get to see her feats and her going between Caleb and Corbin and the secret kiss.
Oh,
and
boy.
Kenzie telling Caleb she wants to get closer to him than kissing Corbin.
It was a good edited little package there. The back and forth, the back and forth.
Even the girls were like, this is fucked up.
Kenzie girl.
We kind of
Not
knew, but we didn't know.
How bad.
Yeah.
How bad. And then poor Dylan had PTSD.
Yeah.
He was like,
like,
I'm
wait a minute.
reliving last night.
But it's crazy because the people that come onto the show watch the episodes before they enter. So didn't he see that Kenzie was doing this shit? Like
Here's
she's
the
been doing
thing.
it.
It's not going to happen to him.
Yeah. He's special.
He's special because their connection was true and
Yeah.
real. Yeah.
And this is where she says the handshake thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. You know, well, listen, mental gymnastics
That's
are fascinating sometimes when we just need to make sense of it for ourselves.
we see Melanie and Corey kissing, and I'm like, are they going to do a Melanie package? But then it's more sincere stuff regarding Amora and him wanting to emerge himself with Amora. Yes.
Yeah, I was wondering when we just had the soul. I was like, interesting. Like he's had a more recent indiscretion.
No, they were like, we're really gonna show what this guy is doing. Yeah,
we're gonna sneak it in. You're thinking it's Melanie. Nope.
Yeah,
that was good.
Poor Melanie, though. Yeah, it's very sad.
I love Melanie. I need her to step away from him.
I don't know. She should go back to being all crazy in the challenges and stuff. You know, like she should go get fun Melanie again, not crying Melanie.
I know. The way we get that is to run away from Sincere.
Yeah, she needs to. Yeah, but she's like, I really like him. It's like I've never liked someone so much. I'm like, that's bad.
Because he is love bombing you.
He's toxic.
He is toxic.
Mm-hmm.
Toxic.
Yeah.
Toxic. I will say that I can't remember who said it. It might have been Trini, or maybe it was Amora that said rejection is protection. And I said, stitch that on a pillow. That's give me some merch, you know? Rejection is protection.
Yeah, Amora's also like, wow, I was upset I wasn't chosen, but now I realize I really dodged a fucking bullet here.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
I feel like not a lot really happens after movie night. Everybody just kind of like gets along again. I was hoping we'd have things more fractured. It was a little like lackluster after movie night.
I know. I mean, I do appreciate how we needed to tie up the Anaya and Casey thing. So, like, she apologized for getting in his face. Like,
he apologized better too.
Better.
It was better.
It was much better, and it seemed like okay, they're in a decent place. Because I was sick of that. I was sick of that, of them going back and forth. I'm like, okay, like either we accept it or we don't. Like, let's just let's move on.
Kata and Zach, she forgives him pretty quickly because he's funny British things with the banter.
Of course. Listen, with an accent, you can get away with a lot.
Apparently anything, yeah.
Yep.
We get to bedtime.
Ooh, boy.
Why does Sincere take the bed and Melanie sleeps outside?
That does not make sense.
The guys even told him not to do that.
Yeah. He's dumb. He's dumb.
Very dumb.
But listen, she had an owl to keep her company.
Oh my God, the owl was so cute.
I love the owl. I was like, girl, stay there. Don't go inside. Go to the other couch.
I didn't know that they had owls in Fiji.
Who knew? It looked like I mean, listen, I was about to say it looked like a particular type of owl, but truth be told, I don't know my types of owls.
What do you think it was? A barn owl? A snow owl?
That's exactly. I was going to say a snow because it was white. That means nothing.
Yeah.
Right?
I don't know.
I don't know. We don't know. We don't know. There's no way to know.
And I unfortunately don't have an owl soundbite. Hoot, hoot. I hope that's good enough.
Wow. Okay, you're going to clip that and put that in the sound library. Exactly.
Well, the cat noise that I have, that's not an actual cat. That's Raven from Love is Blind saying it. So,
okay.
Yeah.
And listen, that's sometimes even better.
Meow, meow, meow.
It's a human.
That's not a cat.
No.
Wowza.
Yep. Not a cat.
Wow.
Yeah, we're really on topic right now.
Yeah, we are.
We get to bedtime. We're still in bedtime.
Still in bedtime.
Dylan putting out for Kenzie again. I mean, I get it. You know,
he says, "I'm not going to kiss her," and then
he knows that's not going to work out. So might as well get some. Get some, dude.
Yeah,
get some slammed clam.
Yeah, girl.
Yeah.
How they all don't have yeast infections? I don't know. Insane.
Maybe they do. Caleb doesn't think Jaden is into him. It's probably because you're boring.
I was about to say, who? Back to the owl. I think
I don't think we've seen Jaden have like a confessional. Like she's like more non-existent than Jen. Yeah.
And here's the thing. I know it's the edit, but the problem is there are too many people. Because there's not enough time for all these people. And I'm saying that with a 30-hour per week. delivery of content. And yet there's just not enough time to get into their storyline because it's not interesting, probably. But like, they can go.
Yeah. They can.
I'm bored. I mean,
out.
the fact that she looks like Jessica Alba, bravo.
Yeah.
But that's it. Yeah.
And then
all
all
of
we
a
have a
sudden he's
dumping
like,
ceremony soon. Let's dump some. I like when people get eliminated on shows.
Wow.
Eliminate them.
Yeah, it's time. There are too many people.
Mm-hmm. Kenzie apologizes to Dylan in the evening, and he's like, "No, it's good that you manipulated me. It helped us grow.
It really helped us grow.
And it's the water for the soil.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful thing."
Boy, oh boy.
Yeah, we get the Casey thing. We talked about that, and then Sincere admits that he's a people pleaser, and he never wants to make her feel that way again. And she's like, "You weren't people pleasing; you were pleasing yourself with Soul."
With Soul, that was people pleasing. How were you people pleasing in that?
Yeah.
Good for her for calling it out.
I know, but I just don't. I think she's gonna keep the.
I pray not, but I don't know. That was so much evidence at once.
I don't have a lot of optimism.
And that's what makes you a lover, not a fighter. You know?
Her or me?
You.
That I'm not optimistic?
Oh, I thought you said you had optimism.
No, I have none.
Okay, bravo. I was like, I don't know who this person is that I'm talking to.
No, I want her to break things off with him, but I do not think that she will.
I know. But I did like Ian's title of Sincere the Groveler.
Yeah.
That was a good one. We like Ian. Ian's
great.
Ian's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Well, Sincere's we got to be done with him. I feel like the first package, Melanie was like, I don't have anything to say. Like, I'm crying. I'm sad. The second one, she broke.
Yeah.
And so I'm hoping that there's enough evidence and enough, frankly, embarrassment to not want to stay with him. But I don't know. I don't know. Okay. TBT.
Well, this has been fun. We really went through the whole past week of Love Island here on Reality Alert. I'm going to be back next week recapping week 6 with Ian Mather. If you guys want to listen to Reality Alert ad-free, head to patreon.com/Reality Alert. It is only $5 a month. And I want to thank all of the people in the chat today. That was so fun. If you subscribe on YouTube and stuff like that, you'll get notifications when we go live. We're live on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and Instagram.
Woohoo!
Yes. Claire, where can people find you on the World Wide Web if they want to see you?
Thank you so much. Well, I am on the Instagram, Claire LBS. Also, my podcast, Clarify Your Day, new season starting next week. And then you're going to have to come on it. And we don't talk about reality TV. Or we do, but in a different way.
Yeah, I'm down. I'll be there.
Okay, perfect. We'll schedule that.
Yeah, definitely.
Perfect. Yes.
And that is, I think that's all we have today.
We love.
Yeah.
Find a soundbite out of that 2000.
Yeah. I was looking for the theme song.
Okay, there we go.
Okay. All right. Bye, everyone. Bye. Oops, that's the wrong theme song. Where's the theme? I lost it. I lost it. All right, we're going to end the show. Okay. Bye.